Hello, welcome back. I'm so glad that you've all chosen to take the time to practice Yin Yoga. It's truly such a transformational practice in how it calms the body, in how it affects the meridian lines, so how it affects your organs, and how it just affects you overall. It's kind of a rainy day here this morning with some thunder, so I don't know if you were able to hear that in the video, but that was a pretty loud thunder. But for my students, you know that I love practicing on rainy, thundery, lightning days. I think the energy is just really conducive to a beautiful Yin Yoga practice. So just a few things you might want to have on hand if you haven't practiced with one of my other videos. A thicker pillow if you can in place of a bolster, a thicker pillow if you have one on hand, or two pillows, a blanket, a beach towel, any towel, something that can fold up. And then something for a strap. I happen to have a strap, but you can use a scarf, you can use a belt, you can use a towel for a strap, and we will definitely need it today. Sometimes I say have it and I don't know if we're going to need it. But I really do want to get at your hamstrings today, so we are definitely going to use that today. So find a comfortable seat, and let's just go ahead and center ourselves with some relaxing breath work. So close your eyes. Notice how it feels when you close your eyes. So we have been, most of us, some of us have been at this longer than us, and for anyone that's practicing that's not in South Carolina, but we've been at this for a month, this quarantine, and a lot of people are spending a lot of their days on their computers or watching TV and watching news constantly, which really activates that sympathetic nervous system. So we really, I cannot emphasize enough, please share this video with others so that everyone can calm down, kick on that parasympathetic nervous system, that rest and restore that calm. It's really important for the health of our bodies, for your immune system, to try to relax your nervous system as much as you can. So your eyes are closed. Just start to breathe nice and deep, inhaling into the belly. Maybe feel the belly rise, maybe feel the chest expand. Let it be nice and slow and smooth and steady. So try to feel for anything choppy. And then let those exhales be slow and smooth and steady as well. So inhaling nice and slow and smooth and steady. Exhaling slow all the way out. Take a big inhale through the nose and a big sigh out of the mouth. And we're going to do 4 count breaths. Do the best you can. We're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale 4, hold for 4. If that doesn't work for you, if it creates any stress or anxiety, please don't do it. So inhale for slow, smooth, steady. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Slow out. 2, 3, 4. Hold the out. 2, 3. Let's try it again. Slow inhale. 2, 3, 4, hold it there, 2, 3, 4, nice and slow, exhale, 3, 4, and hold it out, 2, 3, 2 more sets, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold it there, 2, 3, 4, let it go, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 1 more time, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, let it go, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Take a big inhale through the nose. Fill up your belly. Fill up your chest. Big sigh. Let it be audible. Let it all go. Releasing every ounce of stress and tension that you can get at so far. Keeping the eyes closed or opening the eyes, completely up to you. We're going to start out in a dragonfly. So for many of you, you might want to take your folded blanket or whatever it is that you're using and sit up on the edge. What that's going to do is going to help out. So I want part of your glutes to be off the blanket or the towel, so that it helps kind of align your pelvis and helps you maybe shift forward just a little bit. So you might want to use your pillow, if you have that with you, to lean forward. We're going to hold here for a nice 4 minutes, getting at those inner thighs, innermost hamstrings. There's your bell. So this is my phone. I'm just using it as a timer for any of you not familiar. And then just lean it forward. Closing your eyes. Go to those nice, smooth, slow, steady inhales, smooth, slow, steady exhales. Relax your shoulders. So for some people, you know, if you have a thick pillow or a couple of pillows, maybe you can place your elbows down, and if it's comfortable for you and you've come down far enough to rest your chin into your hands, just gives your head someplace to be supported. Relax your legs. Relax. Feel the sensation. Notice what you're feeling and relax. So we're feeling inner thigh, we're feeling some hamstring, feeling some hips. So Yin, we want to take our stretch to our edge, maybe just before our edge. You don't want to feel that muscular use. You want to be able to relax the muscles in use. So what Yin is doing is it's targeting the fascia, that connective tissue that surrounds everything in our body. And it's lubricating, it's softening, it's easing the pull of the muscles. It's easing the pull of the muscle to the bone, to the joints. To relax, to open, to create more joint mobility, to create more movement. We're also targeting meridians, releasing any blockages that may reside in the meridians by holding them longer. We've got a little more than a minute and a half left. Where can you soften? And maybe it's your mind. I want you to think about where your mind is going through your practice today. So if you find it's hard for you to settle the mind with everything that's going on, really focus your mind on your breath, on your body. Create a mantra just for you. It can be 1, 2, 3 words. It can be, I'm okay. It can be, I'm calm. Can be peace. It can be love. It can be anything you want, but let it be something that can create that calm for you. Approximately 35 seconds left. Relaxing the shoulders, the legs, the glutes. Letting your breath be smooth and slow and steady. Nice, and slowly bring yourself back up. And find your rebound. So for anyone not familiar, rebound is that time where we really allow our muscles to completely relax because they are working. So I suggest lying down, letting your body just completely relax. We're here for 1 minute in our rebounds. Feel the sensations as your muscles really relax. Notice how there was that pull and now it's completely relaxed. So this is also the time where we've opened up those meridians if there were blockages in those meridians. Letting your eyes close softly here. Awesome. Coming on up, we're going to come into a glute stretch here now. So there's quite a few options. So you can come into pigeon or swan, where you'll take one leg forward, one leg back. You'll come up onto both hips. So maybe you might need your blanket underneath that back leg if that leg is lifted too high. Maybe you need it under the front hip if that is lifted too high. So you can stay right here. You can come down. So make sure whatever it is that you're feeling a stretch in that glute, outer hip, inner thigh. Other options. You can stack your shins, and that may create a nice big stretch. You can lean forward of these stacked shins. This is actually called log. You can also try shoelace, where you stack your knees and come forward. And if none of these work for you, you can take figure 4, so one ankle will cross the other knee, and this might be it, or you reach through to create more of a stretch. So I know some of you are probably already in it. I'm going to go ahead and set that 4-minute timer now. So I'm going to come into swan with you. And maybe again, maybe you use your pillow to help support where you're leaning. Oh, I'm out of the picture. Let me back up a little bit. Closing your eyes. Letting yourself relax here. Wherever you're at, whether you're in swan or log or shoelace or figure 4, no judgment wherever you're at. Be okay with where your body is. Just try to find that stretch. It's not important that you're in one shape or another, because if you're in one shape but you're not feeling the stretch, then that's not the shape for you. So you want to feel the stretch in those glutes, those outer hips maybe, inner thighs maybe, of that front leg or top leg, or the leg that's crossed. The back leg may or may not feel a stretch in your hip flexor. Again, if it's coming up too high, you want to place that blanket underneath. But let your eyes close softly. Let your shoulders relax. Relax your glutes. So the whole outside of our body, including the glutes, is the gallbladder meridian. The liver is the general of the body, is what is considered in Chinese medicine. The gallbladder is its assistant. They're both in charge of filtering a lot. Kidneys are filter organs. Many of our organs are filter organs. But notice emotions might arise, especially during this time. Emotions might arise, let them. You're at home, you're in the privacy of your own home, let those emotions come out. We've got just over a minute and a half left. Where can you relax? Awesome job. Slowly, I want you to notice as you transition to your rebound, the sensation of the meridians opening up and releasing the tension that was created during that stretch. Let your body completely relax here. Letting your eyes close, feeling your body melt. Awesome, let's take the other side. So whatever leg was in front or on top, switch legs to the other one. Okay. Turn this way, take my foot in front. So remember, pigeon or swan, log where the shins are stacked, shoelace where the knees are stacked, and lean forward, or figure four on your back. So find your glute stretch. Go ahead and set that timer. Nice. And just take notice, maybe one side is a little bit tighter than the other. Maybe one side can do one shape and the other side needs something different. Be okay with that. Don't force your body to do something it is not okay doing, because that's how injuries occur. And we don't want you to get injured. So letting yourself relax, close your eyes. Follow your breath, feel your breath. Let your breath help bring you to that deep state of calm. Let that breath help bring on the parasympathetic nervous system, that rest and restore, that calm side of your body. And feeling, notice the sensations in your body, look for them, but relax your arms, your shoulders, your back, your face, your eyes, your glutes, your toes. Maybe as you relax here, you can feel the muscles start to give, start to release, start to soften. And again, it's really the fascia that surrounds those muscles that's giving, that's releasing, that's softening. We've got just under a minute left. Where can we completely surrender? Surrender the tension, release the tension. Awesome job. Slowly coming on out. Again, taking notice of the sensations as you transition from one shape into your rebounds. All right, we're going to come into Sphinx. So coming onto your bellies. If your back is super tight, you can just take your blankets and Place it underneath your chest, so that will help lift your chest just a little bit, and then you can just relax here. Otherwise, you can just either on the blanket or not. You can take your forearms to the mat and lift your chest. Relax your glutes. So in this shape, again, because we don't have a lot of props here, so sometimes for me, I like to rest my head on a block. I have blocks, but I'm not going to use it because you don't have blocks. So you can take your elbows down and maybe rest your chin in your hands, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your glutes, relax your back. So for many people, if you've been sitting a lot more than usual, your back might be tighter than usual. So go gentle, go easy. Close your eyes, nice and soft. Maybe feel the breath. As you inhale and the belly presses into the mat that you're on, or the towel, whatever you've chosen to use as your space. Again, go back to your mantra that you've created if your mind is starting to wander here. Just under a minute and a half left. Where can you relax? Have you noticed your back start to soften over time? Relax your glutes, your shoulders, your eyes, your belly, your knees, your toes. Beautiful job. Slowly lower your chest down. Let your back just release before you go into any other move shapes. And you can stay here for your rebound or press back to a child's pose. Just grabbing onto your strap or your belt or whatever you've chosen to use, whatever you have. Lie on your backs. And place that strap around one foot. It does not matter which one you choose. Lift that leg up in the air. The other leg stays down. Lying on your back, nice and relaxed. We are going to be here for 4 minutes. I really want to get at that hamstring, but let your legs relax. So if you have a strap or something, you can create a loop. That's what I've done here, so that's why my arms can kind of hang into it. But otherwise, just hold on to whatever, however, one hand, two hands, whatever works for you, but try to let those shoulders be relaxed and soft. Feel that hamstring, relax the leg. Relax your hips down into the mat. Your belly, let it be soft. Eyes are closed gently. Breathing nice and soft and smooth. Again, go to your mantra. If that works for you, anything that you can do to release the thoughts, to not give them attention. This is your time for you. And I encourage you anytime during the day, if you've noticed you've watched lots of news and you're feeling the stress, just close your eyes and go to your mantra, focus on your breath. You can do this for 1, 2, 5, 10 minutes, however long. But I encourage you to disconnect multiple times per day if you're finding that you are watching a lot of the news, or if you're even on social media, that's all we're seeing. So take some time to not think about it. Just over a minute left. Notice if your leg has tensed. If so, relax the muscles. Beautiful job. Get and slowly release that leg down. We're going to go right into the other leg while that leg relaxes, lifting your other leg up into the sky, wrapping the strap or the scarf or the belt or whatever you've chosen. And finding that softness. letting that leg relax. So my leg, I'm letting it get really heavy. The movement is coming from me pulling on the strap. Close your eyes. Relaxing your leg, relaxing your glutes, your hamstring, your toes, your shoulders, your hips. Let the hips feel heavy on the mat. Beautiful job. Releasing that leg, relaxing it down onto the mat, feeling as it releases from the tension of being pulled. Hold here for just a few moments. Noticing any sensations in your body as you've released many of the blockages and the meridians. We're going to come into pontoon, so you might want your pillow, maybe your pillow or your blankets. I'm going to use both. You want to place it underneath your glutes so that your legs, whatever height you choose, your legs need to be able to be long. I know the pillow is a little wider than most of our bolsters are, but you don't want you want your hips lifted and your back still on the mat. Maybe while you're here, lift your arms overhead if that's comfortable for you, to just get a nice stretch into your armpits and the meridians of your arms. And let yourself completely relax here. Feel that stretch in the hip flexor, in your lower belly, maybe in your quads. There's a slight inversion, so notice for that. Beautiful. Go ahead and bend your knees. Place the soles of your feet on the floor so that you can lift your hips and just remove the prop that you've used, letting your back gently relax back down. Giving your knees a hug. Dropping them down to one side, either just dropping, or if you want to go deeper, you can create those eagle legs and drop the knees down. And then come up through center, dropping those knees down to the other side. Just coming up through center, letting your legs come out long. You can keep them bent. Find your Shavasana. So your Shavasana can be legs out long. You can keep the knees bent. Your hands can be on your bellies or by your side. But letting yourself completely relax here. Finding complete stillness. Closing your eyes, releasing all thoughts, allowing yourself to just disappear into the softness, into the stillness. Enjoying this beautiful gift to your body, mind, and soul. Shavasana. Keeping your eyes closed, begin to bring your awareness back to your breath, back to your body, back to your space. Maybe wiggle fingers or toes. Maybe take a deep breath. And with your eyes closed, gently and slowly, make your way back up to a seated posture with your palms together at heart center. Maybe bow your head in true gratitude to yourself, to your practice. Maybe while we're here with our heads bowed, just send out some beautiful healing thoughts and prayers to all the people in the entire world, to people in your lives that you know. that are dealing firsthand with this illness. Bringing your heads back. Bring your thumbs in front of your forehead. May your thoughts be filled with happiness. And thumbs in front of your lips. May your words be filled with kindness. And thumbs back to your heart. And may your heart be filled with love for yourself and for others. Be so truly proud of yourself for taking the time, for honoring your body, for choosing the practice of Yin Yoga to truly nourish, honor, support, and heal your body, your mind, your soul, with the breath, with the stillness. I am so truly proud of you and truly grateful that you've allowed me to guide you through your practice today. And the light inside of me sees and truly honors the light inside of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful day until we can see each other again in person. Love to you.